What's up guys, Mystic7 here. And today, we're starting a new series. And this new series is gonna be called the Global Series. The reason why is because we're gonna travel all over the world, mainly California because we're from here, but places like this, the Santa Monica Pier. And I'll be showing you guys exactly how Pokemon is in certain areas. So today we're gonna figure out what is Pokemon Go like at the Santa Monica Pier. Now we're gonna start today's adventure off by dropping a lucky egg and hitting our first stop and catching our first Pokemon of the day. I don't know what day streak I'm on, I guess we'll find out. 5 day, all right, not bad. Every time I come to the pier, I'm always like, I hope something fun spawns. And nothing fun spawns, so maybe today will change. Here's a decent example of what the pier has been spawning lately. We have a Graveler. It's not a great Pokemon, but it's not terrible. But at the Santa Monica Pier, there are two main spawn points. This is gonna be an off-the-record recording unless this is Ditto. I've been trying very hard to catch this Rattata, and I cannot get it. Oh, it is! Oh, I called it! What did I say? Nice! Dude, I haven't gotten like a full Ditto animation on like recording in a long time. Oh, I'm juiced. Here is the first major spawn point of the Santa Monica Pier. And as you can see, two Nidoran, an Onix, a Meowth, Growlithe, and Goldeen. It's a pretty good spot. 420 Pikachu. And here, spawn point number 2, which is actually an Oddish spawn, and we got a Squirtle. And there's also two gyms. One right here. Nice. And one right here that we should be in range of, but the GPS hates us. Sometimes the gyms break here. So now that you're somewhat familiar with the Santa Monica Pier and how Pokemon Go works and sometimes doesn't work here, let's begin the actual hunt. We got a CP 508 Pikachu, and this is the 69th Great Ball. So the legend of the 69th Ball actually failed us last video. So let's see if we can come through with this one. The legend of the 69th Ball, come through. Oh no. Today's a really busy day on the pier. I've been only coming out here like during more kind of evening when it's slower. And it's just been really, really cold in California and rainy lately. So there hasn't been a ton of people, but it's getting busy again. So hopefully busy means more rare spawns, because I think the less people in an area playing Pokemon, the less likelihood of something big and rare spawning. Or maybe it's just random, because I know rural spawns are crazy, but the pier spawns have kind of sucked recently. Also, I can't catch this Pikachu. Yes! Oh, you're mine. And the IVs. Hold on, speaking of IVs, actually at the end of the pier, while I was, I don't know what I was doing, we caught a, hold on, 797 Cubone with wonderful IVs. I know nobody cares about the Cubone anymore, but like, that's a big boy. We're actually hatching our first batch of eggs of the day, and we got some 5Ks coming. Oh no. We're gonna be catching a lot of these today, so it's good that this popped up. It's actually bad that it popped up. I'm not sure how many eggs we have, but I think 3. 2? Oh my god, we're gonna catch a lot of these today too. Not good IVs. This is gonna be a painful hatching. I can really feel it. Is that it? Really? Oh, sad. The end of the pier has just been lit. We have a Dratini. Okay, this is not a humongous spawn. This is a very, very rare spawn. Dratinis do not spawn on the pier that often at all. So this is rare. This is really good. Also, GPS still broken, so we're gonna have to battle that. But we are at the end of the Pier Cluster, and there are some good things if we can see them. You can probably tell from my 11 Dratini candies that I definitely need to find more of these guys in the wild. And we're now in the ocean via terrible GPS. Bro, there's a Magikarp and a Ghastly, like right here, and a Vulpix. What is happening? My game's lagging. This is why I hate Android and Samsung and everyone that's not iPhone. I fixed it. Okay, here we are. So in the proper spot, we've got a Ghastly, Magikarp, Vulpix, Staryu, Magnemite, everything. Yeah, the end of the pier, 69th ball, come on. End of the pier has always been a pretty lit spawn point. When they started introducing cluster spawns during the cluster spawn event, they kept it at the end of the pier, so there's always a fat cluster at the end of the pier. Well, I mean, cluster spawns have always kind of like stayed, sort of, kind of, which is great, except when Pokemon run for you, then it sucks. Run from you, not for you. This isn't a marathon mystic. Magikarp, though, could be Ditto. It's probably not. Oh, yeah, okay. I really wish the Ninetales was stronger because it just looks majestic as hell, and the Vulpix is kind of a challenging Pokemon to not only find, but catch for some people. And that's down, great. So there's nothing else really too exciting here, but we are pretty close to our 46th Togepi candy. We're 1 kilometer away from that, and we actually have 69 total kilometers walked, which is fantastic. And we're at 4.8 kilometers on 3 5K eggs and our 10K, so we'll have those hatching in actually a second. Well, in the process of trying to hatch these eggs, which I can't do for some reason, we got a Charmander, so that's cool. I definitely have been seeing more starters spawning at the pier more often after these starter spawn events. So if you guys have noticed the same thing in your area, let me know in the comments, because again, still kind of curious about that, because after the Ghastly Halloween event, Ghastlies and Drowsies now spawn more often here, and now the starters are spawning more often too. So 611? Oh, no way, we got wonderful IVs on this Charmander, yes. And we're at 124 candies, so one more and we can get a Charizard. Please give me my eggs. They've been at 4.9 for 5 years. Here we go, okay, now we got the eggs hatching. So we got 3 5Ks right here, and then we are halfway to hatching our 10K. Number 1, oh, the duo. I don't like you. Didn't want this, but if the IVs are good, then that's an evolution and XP out. Okay, 5K number 2. What's it going to be behind door number 2? We got another seal. This is seal 2 of the day out of an egg. Wonderful IVs though, so again, this is an evolution in a montage. Where the hell am I now? Well, we're currently hatching an egg in the middle of the ocean, probably that way. And Goldeen, fitting, because again, middle of the ocean. And the IVs are now, nope, you're donezo. That was that. Oh, we have an Ekans in the ocean, that's great. This is my problem. The pier is that way, and we are here. And slowly walking further out into the ocean. So this is actually a pretty great cluster we've got going right here at this stop, but there's something big that spawned that's gonna require me to take my shoes off to go catch, but I'm very excited because I haven't caught one of these at the pier in a long time, and I knew today would be a good day for Pokemon, especially when we got the Dratini. Oh, Pikachu! We have something big to catch. We need to go get it. I'm leaving this cluster. And here it is, look, we found a freaking Aerodactyl, dude. I can't remember the last time I caught an Aerodactyl here for 1500 CP, and we're along the beach and the sun's about to set too. I'm gonna bring the drone out for the sunset. I hope really we don't get caught. I don't think we will, but it'll be sick footage. I've never actually droned during the sunset here, and it's always awesome. So the Aerodactyl though, dude, that's sick. If I can hit it, there we're good. Oh my god, I'm so juiced right now, dude. I haven't gotten a big rare catch like this. If this runs for me, I'm gonna freaking cry. Yes, nice. This is what happens when you come to the Santa Monica Pier. On the beach, here, I'll show you guys. On the beach over here, you can see how far away I am on this side of the pier. Always Aerodactyls, sometimes Dragonite, sometimes Gyarados, but they haven't spawned much recently. But the Aerodactyl spawned today, which is awesome. So 1511, my camera battery is rest in peace, so I gotta go change that out. But we did get the Aerodactyl. Now I gotta go back on the pier and put my shoes on, and nice. This is one of the greatest clusters. Oh, stuff to spawn while I was trying. It took me forever because my GPS was messed up. We have a Kadabra, Execute, Pikachu. There's a Squirtle over here. There's a Bellsprout. Dude, this is a great, not only a great cluster, but this right here, the 1033 Kadabra, that is an awesome catch. Plus, the fact that we just got an Aerodactyl. We already got a Dratini. It's been an insane day for Pokemon Go on the pier. Like, this is really good stuff. Typically, it's not good at all. Like, I'll find a couple Squirtles, maybe some Charmanders and stuff like that, and that's like the biggest thing. But Aerodactyl, Kadabra, Dratini, all within like an hour from each other. If this better not have good IVs. Oh, okay. I was about to say, we're gonna unfortunately transfer that out, but 1033. Oh, my bad. There's 2 Pikachu and a Bellsprout and a Squirtle and an Execute. The Squirtle we're gonna have to like walk that way a little bit for, but it'll happen. Come on, Pikachu. I've got so much more to catch right now. You ass. Pikachu are so hard to catch, and it's just not even worth the struggle most of the time. I really want that. Stop it! Oh my god, come on. Yeah, waste 10 balls and then dip. See, there's a Squirtle. Dude, Squirtle, 2 Pikachus, Execute, Bellsprout, Kadabra. What else could you ask for in a cluster? And that's why whenever you come to the pier, go to the end. Always check the end of the pier. Even though there are no Pokestops there, it's one of the best spawn points on the entire pier. And we got the Squirtle, one-hitter quitter. That's great. What else? What should we do next? I'm gonna go for the Execute. Oh, and there's a Ghastly, by the way. My bad for not announcing that. It's like anything you pick right here is a good choice. It's great. And there's the Raticate. I didn't say Raticate because I don't really care too much for the Raticate, but he's here too. Bah! Execute down. Next, let's go for the Bellsprout. I don't really need anything else here at the end of the pier, but I mean, Bellsprout's a good catch, Ghastly's a good catch, it's Pikachu. And then Raticate is an evolution, although we're probably gonna catch him last because I'm not a Raticate guy. Beautiful Bellsprouts. Now let's go Ghastly. Ghastly and then Pikachu and then Raticate. And I really hope these spawns keep going because I am juiced. And Pikachu. Nice. That's Pikachu number 2 down. Alright, I guess if the Raticate stayed this long, we might as well catch him. 19 CP. I'm gonna throw 1 Pokeball, and if you jump out, then you get to stay here. That didn't count. How badly does he? Okay, I mean, the Raticate wants to be caught. I can respect that. I'm not gonna keep him. I'm gonna transfer him out unless he has Hyper Beam. He doesn't. Quick Attack, Dig. Goodbye. That was a good sequence of catches right there. Well, the sun's setting, and you guys know what that means. It means my game's gonna lag. There we go. Okay, thank you. Forgot my lethal friend ready to go, and Kabuto's down. This is a Pokemon that if you don't catch a lot of, the Santa Monica Pier will be perfect for you because Kabuto spawn everywhere out here, and Ammonite, and I know those are 2 pretty rare Pokemon for a lot of people. Also, if you're lacking on Sandshrew or Diglets for any reason, there's a lot of them here too. There's an incredible sunset happening behind me that I'm not recording. I'm actually walking that way to go whip the drone out. But we got some 2Ks hatching, Zubat. Hopefully we get good IVs on it. No, stop it. Actually, right here though, that's our 1000th Zubat candy, so that's cool, right? Okay, 2K, number 2, hopefully the last one. I don't want to miss the sunset. Oh, hey, Charmander. I've actually had a lot better 2K hatches lately, so I'm really, really happy with that. That's not good IVs, but that will give us enough to get our next Charizard, which is great. Anything else? No, we're going. Now that's a sunset. All right, back to the pier. This will be, what the heck? I mean, I'll take this Pokestop, but I am not here. And the camera's not focusing? Oh, this clip's falling apart. In reality, I'm over here by the Staryu. Who, oh, I can catch, we just sniped them. Okay, well, here we go. This is something that we don't have to have a GPS for. I mean, we have to hatch with GPS, but we don't need it active while we're hatching. Vulpix, all right. Again, wishing Ninetales was better in this game, but IVs aren't good, so I guess it doesn't matter. We got 2 more. We got 3 5Ks in this entire batch. So we have this one right here, and Diglett. That is crap. It smells like vape. Oh god. All right, we get it. And Goldeen. Nice. Oh wow. Hey, we're back. Okay, that looks weird. Look at the 2 Ponytas. What the hell? They're like conjoined twins in a freakish way. I'm gonna look away from that. I can't do it. We have an innocent little bellsprout over here, so we'll definitely catch that and just keep looking away. If I can hit it. Bellsprout's down. Let's transfer this guy. We don't really need them. Oh, are they still there? Oh my God, they're scary. Oh, no, Pidgey. Don't run. Don't you run. Okay, if this Magikarp runs, I'm running home. All right, that was, I really would have left. I would have actually just dipped there, but we got that. That's a relief. We're gonna get away from these scary Ponytas and hit the end of the Pier Cluster. We got a good little cluster to end out the night. There's an Oddish, Abra, Horsey, and Drowsy. I think this is a Drowsy, I don't want to use the word nest. It's a Drowsy spawn, which is weird because I have never seen Drowsy spawn here before. Who's calling me? This is a 700 CP Abra, which is kind of a monster. Let's see, IVs. Bad. Yeah, the Oddish have been spawning at the end of the pier here for a really, really long time. So if you guys are low on the Oddish candy, 800 CP, flat too, that's pretty interesting. If this has good IVs, this is gonna be a freaking monster Vileplume one day. How are they looking? And 800 CP, please. Oh no, I didn't think so. Well, rest in peace, 800 CP Oddish. And then the Horsey's a good catch, right? That's Gen 2. That was the last catch of the night, so I'll see you guys back in the office.